Here's what I eat. Here's what I buy. I just went shopping, so it's a good time to show it. My staple food is my ground turkey soup, which has ground turkey, organic carrots, zucchini, Yukon Gold organic potatoes, and the bone broth. If I can't make my own bone broth, I have the chicken bone broth from Aldi. It's the only one I've found that actually has very few ingredients other than at the health food store, which are like $7 each. These are $2.99 each. And the turkey I get here is the honeysuckle white, 85%. Any higher than 85% is too dry, and I don't end up liking it. And I live in the country, so I can't get organic turkey very easily. And if I do, it's like $10, and I go through 2 of these a week. However big these are, 3 pounds. So I go through 6 pounds a week. And this is the cod I eat a lot of. I go through about 6 of these a week. It's the only one I found I really like a lot. I get these at my health food store. I've bought packs of them when I'm desperate, or salmon or other fish, but the cod seems to be an easy one for me to make in my iPot. Sweet potatoes of any kind, organic, I never have a trouble with. This is my go-to snack everywhere I go are these applesauce pouches, which I get at Sam's Club. By the case, I usually buy 10 cases of that at a time since I eat so much. The LaCroix water, or I buy water at Big Lots, the bubbly water. The ginger chews I'm not sure about yet. I'll have one once in a while, but because they're sweet, I tend to want them more often, and it seemed to cause me some of my symptoms if I would. So I haven't had those in about 2 weeks, but I'd like to go back to trying those once in a while. Olives I just added to my diet. I take the pimentos out of the green olives. I've never tried a pimento, but I have no trouble with black or green olives from a can or from a jar, as long as nothing else is added to them. Crab, this is just Walmart crab. This kind of crab, usually I get the snow crab, but I've had no trouble with crab at all. This is the tea I drink pretty much all day, the organic chamomile and lavender. Any organic herbal tea I've had no trouble with. This is my fix for something sweet at night. I let it soak for like 5 minutes in my cup, the tea bag, and it kind of helps fix my sugar craving. They're very, very strong flavor of sweetness. Instead of using honey, I can just have one of those straight because I haven't done a lot of experimenting with honey. Seems like anything sweet causes me symptoms. These mints and this gum I have pretty much every day. I buy the multi-pack off Amazon that comes with all the different flavors, and it doesn't have much sugar in it, so it helps with my sugar fix. Helps me feel like I'm getting something throughout the day when I'm just having a craving. This is what I put in my smoothies. I buy like 2 of these a week. Might only go through 1 a week though, from Walmart, the big bag. If I ever buy organic, it's a treat, but they cost so much more. And I use so many. I go through about 3 cups of these a day, 2 or 3 cups a day. I chop up organic bananas, freeze them on cookie sheets, and go through about 1.5 bananas a day in my smoothies. I put 2 scoops of that in my smoothie a day, and 1 whole can of the organic coconut milk. I get 4 cases a month off Amazon, and they come with 6 each. And I do 1 a day. Sometimes I do 3/4 of one if I'm getting low. And water. And this is like my smoothie right here. And this is the protein powder that my nutritionist has me on. It's finally one that I can handle that's not too disgusting. That's a very plain one. It only has pea protein, I've had no trouble with it. I don't really like it, but if there's a day I haven't had my fish and I've only had my turkey soup, I try to force myself to have a smoothie with that in it. Usually I just blend it up with coconut milk and some water and just drink it like 16 ounces with 2 scoops and just make myself drink it if I haven't got enough protein. But I'm not a big fan of it, but this one I can tolerate. The other brand I tried, I didn't like at all. And I think this one costs more, but like I said, I don't really like it. I don't go through a lot of it. And I think that's it. I think that's all I eat. Can't think of a single other thing. Like I said, I would love to eat more of those, but I feel like any time I get any sugar, although not the bananas and the strawberries, I haven't noticed symptoms, but any other time I get something delicious in my diet, which would be like a gum other than this, even if it's natural cane sugar, if it has more sugar, I feel like I'm starting to have some trouble. So I try to limit this, but I do tend to have it every day. And like I said, that's a sweet treat that causes me no trouble at all. So I need to just have that and get over wanting my ginger chews. Oh, I do salt, regular salt with iodine in it. I was doing the kosher pink salt, Himalayan salt. That's what I put in my soup, and sometimes a little bit on my sweet potato with olive oil. The thing is, I was feeling like since I don't get as many nutrients as the average person to begin with, I probably need the iodine in the salt, so now I'm doing the normal iodine salt. I don't know if that matters or not. But that is all I eat. Yeah, I'll show you how I make my soup. It's pretty basic. I just brown this whole thing at once, and then steam carrots. I peel everything, of course. Boil potatoes, peeled, the Yukon Gold or red, just so organic. I haven't had trouble with any potatoes, thankfully. And steam some zucchini. If I run out of zucchini by the end of the week, sometimes I don't have zucchini in it. But I make a huge batch and in containers, and then I just put it into my thing to take to work. So I'm a teacher. I'm almost off for this summer, and so then I can just do it at home, not have to prepare so much. But I tend to be on the go a lot and doing lots of fun things over the summer, so I probably still will do that, where I make it all 3 or 4 days worth and mix it up that morning in my thermos to take with me. And I don't add the bone broth until the morning I'm heating it up in a thermos to take with me, because I notice it gets absorbed into everything, and I like having the little broth on there better than just all the mushy vegetables and stuff, since I have to have it so well cooked. I feel like adding the broth last makes it better. I enjoy it more. And adding the salt at the very end too. That's it.